out of the Minneapolis area. And a strike on the outside corner. I think Mark Carlson thought that was a 3-2 pitch. He was going to ring him up, throw him out of there.
He rang him up for strike 2.
He's just getting a little extra work in on that.
He's warming up in case the next one's a strike.
Watch Mark Carlson, the home plate umpire. Yeah, that's
a strike 2.
Never mind. Never mind.
In the dirt, backhanded this time, 3-2. Marlin just tossed the bat aside, thinking it was ball 4. It is not.
Drive from Los Angeles from Stats. This is only the 3rd time in Major League history it's ever happened. And we were talking about Koufax and Bunning. Those were the other 2 times back in '66, or as Vince Scully would say, the year of our Lord, 1966. Bunning and Koufax met twice that year, and now Halladay and Burley meet here.
Of course, Mark Burley's perfect game against Tampa Bay and his no-hitter against Texas. Conversation going on at the plate. Curious what that might be about. Chad Fairchild, the home plate umpire.
Maybe it's about the count.
Crew chief Tom Hallion, he's at, and 4 of them were balls. There's a foul ball. That's a strike. Another. So quickly ahead, 0-2.
So this is the 0-2.
Keep track. Ball 1. Ball 2. He's tried to get him to chase a couple of curveballs. Ball 3 just inside.
That's ball.
Ball 4. Yeah, you see Tom Hallion saying, okay, ball 4.
He does know is that he is on a team that can jump out and score some runs, and they've done that.
And the 2-1 pitch, strike 2. Bill Miller, you know, that's a pretty good looking 2-strike call.
You love getting punched out on that 2-1 pitch.
Hang in there, Bill.
You got hit in the face. You might still be a little foggy. A few bats in the belfry.
See, if he does this on the 2nd strike, what's he going to do on the 3rd strike?
He's got to do better than that now.
Go straight Leslie Nielsen on the 3rd strike.
I want to see some splits.
9 so far in that stretch. Well, that one was inside. At a 3-2 count. Yeah, it should have been ball 4, but we're wondering why he hasn't headed for first base.
I think A.J. Hinch is going to argue that point.
Yeah, it was a 3-2 pitch. It was down and in for ball 4. Well, let's see what Field and Culber says. Yeah, he finally.
He just pointed to himself saying, I'll be in charge here.
Well, then go ahead and call a ball 4 if you're going to be in charge.
And now, since I'm in charge, I agree with you. That was ball 4.
Okay, good. Second walk of the game for Hamels. Yeah, he's laughing about it. Yeah, okay, go ahead and take your base since we all know it was ball 4.
Way outside, 3-2. Wilmer, it's 4 to go to first.
He's got his head in the right place. He's thinking about getting on base.
Thinking ahead.
He's not counting well. And that's where the first base coach has to go, whoa, 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 whoa.
Now it's 3-2. Severino short lead. And Defoe's going to get a base hit instead of taking a walk.
Here to Blanco. Now 3-1 count. Big stolen base by Burris. Giants fans are saying, hey, what about ball 4, Boat? Now these.
No, I don't think so. They're going by the screaming because of the scoreboard, but I'm not sure that was right. Olivo, he thought that now should be 3-1. Eric Wedge coming out saying it's 3-1. They'll get together and see if they can get it right, but I had it at 3-1.
Remember, we went through this before, and a lot of times the umpires on the bases don't have counters.
Short an umpire today, too.
Andy Fletcher, injured wrist. We're going to go inside, check the video. That's where they're going.
I think maybe that they have the phones in the dugout. Might be using one of the phones. There he is, Joe West.
Joe West.
Yeah, and
so
now they're going to call
go.
him back. Yeah.
They got it right as opposed to last year. Remember that was against San Diego, Cameron Maben.
Yeah.
I thought that was ball 4.
I thought it was ball 4.
Yep, and I think the dugout's trying to. They need to get the attention of somebody. They need to get the attention of somebody. That's ball 4. I mean, if I'm not even going to say it.
Well, it can happen.
I'm not going to say anything.
I'll go back and replay the whole at bat now.
So, ball 4.
I mean, you know who deked everybody was Panic. I mean, I thought he was going to drop his bat and start walking. He never made the move to do so. Well, way to go, Angel Hernandez. There goes your perfect game.
That was pitch number 100 for today. Casimir's going to go for a little walk.
Well, Derek Norris is questioning. I don't know if the count. It's 1 and 2. There was a foul ball with 2 strikes, so I don't know what ball down in the outfield. Now, Quinn as a home plate umpire looked the fingers up, confirming. Now they're called timeout again. What? I don't know what he put up, but it should be 1 and 2. Now they're going to ask, and because it went 0 and 2 and then a foul ball. So unless he put up 2 and 2. He has 2 and 2. Should be 1 and 2, because there was 2 strikes and a ball and a foul ball.
Well, they're going to check it.
Isn't this amazing? Same thing with the Astros that they had to do this. I got it. What you got? Biak 1 and 2. I had 0 and 2 with a ball and a foul ball with 2 strikes. We'll see. But I think Derek Norris must be thinking 1 and 2, because
they're on the headset.
The umpires are reviewing, determine the pitch count.
The line in New York was busy.
And there's no other games going on. We're the only game being played right now.
Herrera on deck. Fordo takes a strike. The home plate umpire forgot the count. He gave it the strike 3 call.
Yes, he did. Oh,
he's a little sheepish right now. That's Dan Iassogna.
Oh boy, Danny. Oh, Danny boy.
Oh, I only meant 2. He owned up to his
Young. And he just walked Jason Hayward on 4 pitches. Hayward's not sure. That's ball 4, I think, Jason. Yep. You can go to first.
Well, Gary Cederstrom, when he said ball 4, he just said ball real loud. And he might have thought he was saying strike, you know, in a rough umpire type of way. It was up. I'm going to give Jason.
Here's the 0-2. Got him strike. Nope. That is a strike with the count. Is that 0-2? Yeah, it's a strikeout. Jerry Lane didn't realize it. He just kind of flipped up a strike there. That is strike 3.
Off the plate. He walked him.
third walk issued by Tomlin. He walked 3.
Right.
Or was that not ball 4?
I thought it was ball 4. That was a full count. And now the umpires, they all got to get together here. We saw this once before. That was ball 4. Now the home plate umpires tell them to go. Sometimes the hitters don't know, and everybody else, they say they have 4, and I think it was ball.
1 out, a 1-1 tie in the third. A fastball on the inside corner for a strike. The only time he's really been aggressive with the fastball was against Hamill when he struck him out. But he went right after Zobrist, and Ben now walking away from home plate. So Zobrist is called out on strikes. That would be the 5th strikeout for Urias.
27, Addison Russell.
And this is not going to be good for David Ross. And he knows that it's not going to be good for David Ross.
Even as a veteran catcher, you can have one of those moments that you'd love to forget because you made it unforgettable. After the second strike, he ran off the field, tossed the ball into the stands. He needed it back, though, because there was only 2 strikes on him.
You thought it a little bit outside.
And he got him on a breaking ball. Scoreboard at 0-2 and a swing.
No,
that's strike 3. The inning's over, folks.
Yeah.
Now let's go.
If that is strike 3, it's over.
Here are on the do-ups for the O's as they come up down by a run. Chris Davis, Adam Jones, and Nelson Cruz.
Which could make a difference later on in this game. Tropiano usually doesn't go deep. And Tucker looks at that one. Should be ball 4. Well, apparently the count was incorrect. It's now 3-2. Now some questioning of the home plate umpire. Yeah, we had 3-2 before that pitch. And so it should have been ball 4, the Astros are saying to Conroy. Conroy's telling Tucker not to go to first. A.J. Hinch coming out to question why that was not ball 4. This is Ted Barrett. Ted Barrett's a home plate umpire. Now they can check on this on replay and make sure of the count. But first of all, Ted Barrett's going to call in the second base umpire, Angel Hernandez, for a conference. Some of the base umpires may be aware of the actual count. Now, this should not require a manager challenge, right?
I would think not. I would think this is, come on, fellas, let's confer and or check it out and get this thing right. Which is, I guess, what a manager's challenge is all about. But
those are the 3 balls down low there. And ball 4.
I don't think they would have gotten it right, Brownie, had you not made the ball 4 call up here.
Looks like ball 4 is the call. Tucker draws the 2-out walk. Let's look at it pitch by pitch now. Now Mike Scioscia, of course, comes out. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. 4-2.
34th sellout this year. Recently had the game experience ranked as one of the top experiences in any sport. Bill DeWitt, the Cardinals president, telling me the other day there's actual waiting list for ushers. Years and years, many of them.
making it a good experience for fans. Say the wrong thing at the wrong time and you can kind of ruin somebody's day, but if you help them find their seat, act like you're glad they're here, I think that makes all the difference in the world. And Busch Stadium certainly is a very welcoming ballpark. There are many others like that.
Count is at 3-2 with 2 outs and nobody on. The next two, John Jay. Old foul, and there's Chris Maloney. Spent a number of years in the minor leagues.
It's a little too routine, exactly.
On the inside corner, strikeout of John Jay. 10 on the night for Alex Cobb.
We're wondering whether there was the right count or not on John Jay. There's first pitch, strike one. And here's second pitch, that's low, 1-1 the count to John Jay. Third pitch, inside corner, 1-2. Next pitch to John Jay, inside 2-2. Changeup misses low, 3-2. And isn't that ball 4?
Yeah.
Nothing happens. John Jay ends up fouling off a pitch and then striking out.